was you looking at and we didn't update the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it proper. In school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should have stopped you. It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that I don't call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man. Too easy. Y'all go snatch a line. I got a different for different places, different seasons. Plan a position, cutting off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. I had on the West Coast, thinking I abandoned them. I have in my blood and I can change the climate. I threw the money on it, took the price up like I designed it. Ain't put a presidential on the let's get that little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double up. Film out these in the car.
It's Young Wonder and Young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me that and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that I don't call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's and my reasons, I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Street. Yeah, L Street. L Street.
Billionaire.
Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashford reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, you know, try something new. Promise you you're going to enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there and splash, man.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl Naomi. Continue to bring all that positive energy. Continue to have a great time this summer. And honestly, my tip is super simple. Turn off that shot meter and turn on high risk. It helped me go from 40% to 60%. So go ahead. I'll see you out in the city, and I want to see all those greens. Peace.
Hey, this is Ebans, the king of the court, and here are my 3 gameplay tips to up your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur. Equip this on your favorite player, and whenever he has takeover, if you run at the defender's hip, you'll get an automatic blow by every time.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kingsguard, Keon Ellis, Blazer Center, DeAndre.
I was trying to keep up with the Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phone. Talk a little before they burn around steady. I was just burning out, but I was learning how to stretch it like a finger fold. Never been played because of some same that was at these other. See, I was respecting the hustlers. Y'all be respecting it. I be with shakers and movers, counting my blessings, cause one day you lose it.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Murray. Trey Murphy is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Williamson. And it's Baller in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. Jackson, all the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And the dunk by Wells.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the deep.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Messi.
And a wide open look for Bane. No good off the back of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Messi shot is good.
Messi, assistant, Zion Williamson.
We're about 1 minute into the first. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football. Right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Throw good, Bane. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. The first player that Coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thanks, David. Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. Baller comes in for C.J. McCollum. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Left side Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The 3 from Morant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Baller, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Wells, and it's blocked. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. In the corner, it's Bain. No one near him. It's rebounded by Robinson Earl. For New Orleans, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Picked him clean. Fast break, Memphis. On the wing, Bain. And another miss by Memphis.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time he...
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Edey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2, Edey.
And he's good on the second. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. On the wing, Bain. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here's Ball.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, threatening here.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Now here's Morant. In the corner, it's Bain. Stolen. Here's Baller. Guarded by Morant. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for John Morant. And Memphis with another turnover here. Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-4 run. Baller, that's good. Baller's got 14 points for the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the rejection by Clark. Pippen with it. Guarded by Murray. Pass to Kennard. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Clark, the pass to Kennard. Aldama can't hit. Pelicans leading by 12. Now the pass to Ball. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Kennard's shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Murray. Here's Baller. Kennard.
Oh, wow. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Snatched away. Here's the break. Baller, that's good. Baller's got 22 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
They need this. Pippen misses. 6-second difference between shot and game plan. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good on the 3. Here's Baller, guarded by Pippen. Shoots. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Number 21.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin,